Everyone wants power. Everyone wants success. But very few are willing to be consistent enough to earn it. Because consistency isn't glamorous. It's not exciting. It's not a viral moment or an overnight story. It's quiet. It's repetitive. It's boring. But that's what makes it powerful. Consistency, the most boring superpower. You don't get strong from doing something once. You get strong from doing it 1,000 times when no one's clapping for you. You don't become great because of a single win. You become great because you showed up when you had every reason to stop. Pause. Let that sink in. Success isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows, in the moments nobody sees. It's built in the empty gym. In the silent early mornings. In the long nights when you're the only one still grinding. That's the truth nobody wants to hear. They want to skip the process and still get the prize. They want to look successful, not be successful. But you're different. Because deep down, you know, consistency beats intensity every single time. You can have all the motivation in the world today. But if you can't show up tomorrow, it means nothing. Look at a soldier in training. Day after day, repetition after repetition, same drills, same discipline. He doesn't wake up every morning motivated. He wakes up trained. He's built himself into someone who acts regardless of emotion. That's what consistency does. It removes emotion from execution. You stop asking, do I feel like it? You just do it. That's how machines are built. That's how killers are trained. That's how legends are made. Every person who reached the top, from athletes to entrepreneurs, all have one thing in common. They mastered the boring. Kobe Bryant wasn't great because he loved basketball. He was great because he loved the repetition of basketball. He loved the details everyone else ignored, the same drills, the same footwork, the same shot, over and over, until perfection wasn't a goal anymore, it was his default. He once said, "I practice so much that the game becomes easy." That's the essence of consistency. You do it so many times that excellence becomes your natural state. But here's where most people fail. They confuse results with reasons. They start something new, see no progress for a week, and quit. They don't realize that consistency is a long game. You don't see the tree the day you plant the seed. But the roots are growing. Silently. Powerfully. That's how your growth works too. Every rep, every day, every moment of effort, even when it feels pointless, is building you in ways you can't see yet. Pause. You think it's not working because you can't see it yet. But the process is always working. The compound effect doesn't announce itself. It just quietly rewards those who stay patient long enough to earn it. Everyone's looking for shortcuts. You're building stamina. Everyone's chasing hacks. You're building habits. And that's why, eventually, you'll win. Consistency isn't about speed, it's about endurance. It's not about how fast you start, but how long you last. Most people sprint for a week, then disappear for a month, then start over again. That's not consistency. That's chaos. True consistency is discipline married to patience. It's doing the same thing again and again, not until you get it right, but until you can't get it wrong. Think about it. The sun rises every day. The waves crash every day. The lion hunts every day. Not because they're motivated, but because it's in their nature. Consistency makes greatness your nature. And once you've built that, you stop needing external motivation. You become self-propelled. That's what separates the average from the unstoppable. You don't wait for the perfect mood. You don't wait for inspiration. You move. You grind. You show up. Even when it's dark. Even when no one believes in you. Even when the results take forever. Because you know, the ones who keep showing up are the ones who eventually get lucky. Your lucky day doesn't happen by chance. It happens because you didn't quit. Because you were there. You were consistent. Most people will envy your results but never see your routine. They'll call it talent, not realizing your talent was simply not giving up. Consistency is boring, yes. But boredom is the birthplace of mastery. When you do something long enough, boredom fades and clarity takes over. You start seeing the details no one else sees. You start moving with precision. You start becoming dangerous. That's the hidden power of repetition. It transforms you quietly. You don't even notice it happening. But one day, you look back and realize you're no longer who you used to be. Pause. That's the real reward. Not the applause. Not the trophies. Not the money. It's knowing you became someone unrecognizable because you refused to stop showing up. You outlasted your doubt. You outworked your laziness. You outdisciplined your old self. And that's the game. Consistency is how you beat time. Because while everyone else is wasting years starting and stopping, you're stacking victories, one brick, one rep, one day at a time. It's not about perfection. It's about persistence. You don't have to be great every day. You just have to be present every day. Because progress doesn't happen in leaps. It happens in inches, stacked through consistency. Every small step matters. Every small win compounds. Every boring repetition brings you closer to greatness. You want power? Be consistent. You want success? Be consistent. You want peace? Be consistent. Because that's the real superpower, not flashes of brilliance, but the quiet endurance to keep moving when it's not exciting anymore. Pause. Let that sit in your bones. When you learn to love the grind will love you back. When you fall in love with the repetition, the results will chase you. Because you're no longer chasing the high, you've become the machine. And machines don't stop. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I choose consistency over excitement, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will embrace the boredom, outlast the noise, and become unstoppable.